to race the light home from work, and it didn't work. So we're gonna try to use my mirror that I got for Christmas. This could be bright. Oh, hello. Hey guys, it's me Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very exciting video for you guys. So it is 2020 and I thought I would come in here with some 2020 resolutions and what was I going to say? Yeah, I wanted to hop on here and share my 2020 resolutions with you guys. Man, I wish it was daylight. I hate the winter. It's terrible. Okay, so I have to be honest with you guys. I watched my 2019 resolutions video and I completed nothing. So maybe one of my resolutions should be better at making resolutions or completing resolutions, or don't even make them at all. But here we are, giving ourselves some false hope, thinking we're gonna complete these resolutions for this next coming year. So, one of my first resolutions is I want to cut out pop. Now, I was this close to cutting out pop before, and then the holidays hit, and I just basically got re-addicted to Mountain Dew. So, yeah, I know, and if you look at our fridge right now, there's like so much pop. So both me and Brayden are gonna try to not drink pop at all, or at least dwindle down the amount that we drink to maybe like twice a month or only at parties. My worst thing is that when I go to restaurants, like that's when I get the pop, and that's when I get like, oh my gosh, I need pop, because I really like sweet things, and so yeah, that's where I get in trouble. So my goal is to not drink as much pop. My next goal is to eat healthier, so don't go out to eat every week. I struggle with that a little bit. My next resolution that I want to accomplish is to get a better skincare routine. I have pretty decent skin. I get a little pimply around the time of my period, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty decent. But I want to be a little bit better. My forehead, at least in the winter, gets really dry, and so I'm trying to figure that out right now. But yes, I want a better skincare routine. I also want to read more books. This was on my list last year, but I only read 1 out of the 10 that I vowed to read, so I'm bad. But I have so many books that I want to read. I just need to pick ones, and I started reading this one and then I did not like the direction it was going, so maybe I just need to push through it, but I don't know. We will see. I definitely want to read more books, and along with that, I am very addicted to Instagram and YouTube, surprise, surprise. So I want to spend less time on like social media platforms and more time reading and such like that. The 2 books that I'm currently trying to read are right under you because I don't have a tripod. So I need to just try to read those books a little bit more. Another thing, this is another thing that I want to do is kind of have a little bit of less drama. So I didn't talk about this with anybody except for my hubby, and there's a situation kind of near the end of last year, and I felt like I feel like I created more drama about the whole situation than what the situation needed. Like, mainly my expectations of how the situation would play out didn't meet how the situation actually played out. So my goal is to create less drama for myself, and hopefully that will save me many tears. Another resolution that I want to accomplish this year is I want to spend more time reading my Bible and delving into the Word of God. I was originally gonna be like, I want to read the Bible in a year, but then I'm like, that's a lot. And I want to be able to like engage with it and not feel like it's something that I have to do every single day and have to do like a huge chunk. I just want to do little bitty chunks. So Like I'm taking books of the Bible at a time. And so I just finished up reading Esther, and I'm about to start Ezra tomorrow. And yeah, so that being said, I'm not going to continue doing my Worship Wednesday playlists. If you don't know, I have those. I just felt like I didn't have a lot of engagement with it, and I didn't feel like I was qualified enough to lead it because I didn't really know what I was talking about, and I didn't feel like it came across well. So instead, what I'm going to do is try to incorporate like the things that I'm reading into my everyday videos. So I'm gonna do that right here. So I just got done reading the book of Ruth, and I think that what God was showing me through the book of Ruth was that I very much kind of identify with Naomi in like the first couple of chapters, where she was going through a really rough time. Her husband had just died, her 2 sons had just died, and she was left with her 2 daughters-in-law. And they originally wanted to stay with her, both of them. And she kept pushing them away, saying, go back home to your parents, go back home to your parents, go back home to your parents. And one of them did, but then Ruth stayed with her. She's like, no, you're my family now, I'm staying with you. And so God really challenged me to think about, who am I trying to push away that I don't want in my life, but that needs to be there, that He's putting there in for a reason. So that's my takeaway from the book of Ruth. Another thing is that I want to become more consistent on YouTube. I did a pretty good job last year and I was really proud of myself, but I did miss like a month. But I was a lot busy. I was really busy last year, and this year is gonna be like really more chill, I think. So hopefully I won't be as busy, but I think I'm gonna try to create a schedule that isn't like way up here, but isn't like, yeah, but isn't me missing. So I think for right now I'm going to be posting once, maybe twice a week. So subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Another thing that I want to do this year is I want to exercise more. So last year I was like, I want to run all the time. I want a 6-pack. This year I'm like, I just want to exercise a little bit more. So, and my job is a lot of sitting at a computer, and I want to be a little bit more active. It's kind of hard this time of year because when I leave, it's dark. When I get home, it's dark. So I think even if I just like go on walks with my dog, or like stretch, or do like an ab workout, it'll all work. Another thing that is a goal for both me and Brandon is that we want to be financially smarter. So we're both pretty financially smart, but we can always like utilize more tools. We're really bad at budgeting. That's what we need to work on. So we're actually taking a class through our church, Financial Peace University, this from like January through March. So I'm really looking forward to that, and yeah. Another thing, well, this isn't like a resolution because it's gonna happen, like for certain, well, almost gonna happen. So right now I am projected to pay off my student loans this year. I'm so excited. My goal is to pay them off in less than 5 years. I'm entering my 3rd year, and hopefully they will be paid off. I have to pay a little bit extra from what I normally would, but hopefully they will be paid off this year. If you guys want a video of like how I paid off my student loans in 3 years, I can definitely hook you up. And then the last thing that I want to do is I want to take time to enjoy the little things, not be so rushed, read a book, look at the nature, spend time with my dog and my cats and all that jazz. Well, I hope you guys, if you needed resolutions, got some ideas, or just liked watching this video. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a great new year, and I hope you guys spend it with me by subscribing. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!